your eyewitness weather forecast.
Just past 6:10 now on this St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some lake effect snow for your evening plans, and some of that could produce some hazardous travel, may produce some more school delays as we head through tomorrow morning. It's already impacting the evening commute in some locations as well. So let's take a look at what you need to know over the next couple of days. So we have those lake snow warnings because of that hazardous travel for some of us tonight. I'll show you where that is in case you missed it. And as we head through our Wednesday, though, we will see a mix of sun and clouds, especially late morning into the afternoon. But it will still remain chilly with temperatures right around the freezing mark. A sprinkle or flurry possible on Thursday, but feeling more seasonable, and even more so as we head through Friday when spring officially starts at 10:46. Thereafter, it does turn a little bit unsettled as we head through Friday afternoon into the start of the weekend. So we'll cover all that in the 7-day in just a few moments. Live look right now in downtown Utica, though, shows us we do have a lot of clouds in anticipation of that snow. 24 degrees, winds out of the west and northwest at 18 miles an hour, making it feel like 10 above, and that dew point also fairly dry at 11. So that means you might be reaching for that lip balm or that moisturizer, unlike yesterday where we had those dew points well into the 50s and temperatures topping out around 65. We won't have 65 over the next couple of days, but Thursday through Sunday we'll have temperatures at or above average for this time of year. Average, by the way, 43. Then we dip back into the upper 30s on Monday with a mix of sun and clouds, and that continues into Tuesday, 42 for the high, and as I mentioned, tomorrow's high right around the freezing mark with also a mix of sun and clouds. How about precipitation chances? They'll be around 20%. There could be a few flurries tomorrow morning, still a few lake flakes, and then as we head through Thursday, it's a sprinkle or flurry possibility, and then a few showers of the rain variety for Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. Our next best chance of rain, though, looks to be Sunday. Then we dry out as we head through Monday and Tuesday of next week. Temperatures at the present time in the upper teens to low 20s up toward the north, low to mid 20s from the valley on toward the south. So short of average for this time of year as we expected today. And we are seeing that main lake effect band make its way from Lewis County into portions of Oswego, northern Oneida County. So around Camden, Trenton, you might find some light to moderate snow. Same thing to the south of Boonville, Forestport as well. It'll make its way down toward Verona, Sullivan, Utica as we head through the next several hours, and could be snowing at the rate of 1 to 2 inches an hour at times tonight, thanks to this cold front as well as a trough off toward our east. But as we head through Wednesday afternoon, this high pressure back towards southern Illinois will start to build in. But in the meantime, we have lake effect snow warnings for Lewis County till 8 p.m. this evening, and then Madison and Oneida counties through 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for heavy lake effect snow, several inches of it through tomorrow morning. How much are we talking about? For most of our area to the north and south, you might not see anything. Some of us could see up to an inch, especially down toward the capital region, and then 1 to 3 inches from the Utica area toward the southeast, 3 to 6 inches from Utica off toward the Oneida Lake area, especially into Madison, central Oneida County. So as far as futurecast goes, overnight tonight, we will see that lake effect band produce 1 to 2 inch an hour snowfall rates, especially across portions of Madison and Oneida counties between 7 p.m. this evening and 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thereafter, we will see a mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures, as I mentioned, still on the chilly side for this time of year, topping out in the upper 20s to right around, if not just above 30 degrees. Keep in mind the average, as I mentioned, 43 for this time of year. As we go through the 7-day forecast, though, we will see things turn more seasonable as we head toward and into the weekend, and then it turns quieter for next week, but temperatures still a little bit below average for this time of year with a mix of sun and clouds on Monday and Tuesday. And don't forget, spring starts officially at 10:46 a.m. on Friday. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. When we
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
11:11 is now the time on this late St. Patrick's Day evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some lake effect snow warnings still in effect for parts of our area that go through tomorrow morning, with hazardous travel being the main impact in those areas. After that, we will still see a few early flakes tomorrow, and then it's still chilly with a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of the day. And then a sprinkle or flurry possible as we head through the day on Thursday, and that's all before spring officially begins finally at 10:46 a.m. on Friday. Definitely not looking or feeling like spring in downtown Utica right now. 20 degrees is that current temperature with a few snow showers in the area up toward the north, but it's slowly sagging its way down toward the south. Winds out of the northwest at 15 miles an hour, making it feel like 6 above, and that dew point also at 16 at the present time. As far as temperatures go, over the next couple of days, we're going to be climbing the temperature ladder. After tomorrow, we'll see temperatures still around the freezing mark tomorrow, and then we get up into the 40s for Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. Average high for this time of year, 43. So we'll be on either side of that. And then we come back down for Monday and Tuesday, highs in the lower 40s, if not the middle to upper 30s, with a mix of sun and clouds both days. As far as those precip chances, again, we'll be around 20% for both tomorrow and on Thursday. Tomorrow, we'll see again those few early flakes. There could be a sprinkle or a snow flurry as we head through Thursday, and then Friday afternoon through Saturday morning, we'll see a few showers, but it's rain showers, not snow showers, with temperatures too warm for that. And then as we head through Sunday, it looks like we'll see mainly rain with a bit of wet snow mixed in, and then that mix of sun and clouds returns for both Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures here and now, we have got temperatures in the middle and upper teens to the low 20s at the present time, but with that westerly wind, it feels even chillier, and we've got that lake effect snow occurring across many portions of Oneida County, but it'll make its way into northern Madison County before too long. A couple of reasons for that. One of them is a trough along with a cold front that's passing off toward the east. But as we head through tomorrow afternoon, high pressure will build in. But between now and then, we still have those lake effect snow warnings for Madison and Oneida counties for heavy lake effect snow, several inches of it in some cases through tomorrow morning. However, it looks like it's going to be a little bit further to the north than we thought. Even at midnight tonight, Futurecast bringing this a little bit too far to the south. This model does have a bit of a southern bias, I will admit, but it gives you the idea. Tomorrow morning, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds and maybe a few early flakes. And then more sunshine developing as we head through the afternoon. And then late in the day, we will see some more clouds. And I think we'll see more clouds tomorrow evening. And temperatures also tomorrow in the middle and upper 20s to right around, if not just above 30 degrees. So not as chilly as today, but still chilly for this time of year. As far as accumulation is concerned, up to an inch, especially as you head closer toward the capital region, 1 to 3 inches in portions of Herkimer County, and then across far northern Madison County, getting into the other side of Oneida Lake into central Oneida County over toward the Oswego area, seeing as much as 3 to 6 plus inches, and that goes by tomorrow morning as well. As we head through the next couple of days, we'll see that sprinkle or flurry chance as we head through the day on Thursday, and then a few showers to start the season of spring for Friday afternoon through Saturday morning. And then it looks like we'll see our next best chance of showers as we head through the day on Sunday before that mix of sun and clouds returns for both Monday and Tuesday. Before we send it back to you, Thomas, I just wanted to demonstrate why we can't wear green on St. Patrick's Day. This hat is green. Now it would disappear in the wall, so I have to wear the original St. Patrick's Day color, which is blue. But this latest forecast is available at cnmyhomepage.com. In the meantime, Thomas, I'll send it back to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And I might have to borrow that hat from you, but when we